Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live. Yes. Right now, I'm in New York. Right now, I'm just getting off of work. So, why is the street so flooded, man? Damn. There's so much shit on the sidewalk. Damn. All right. But, anyways, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope I'm not late. A little bit early. So, I don't want to be late for the stream. But welcome, everybody. I'm gonna put this thing on the gimbal. As soon as I reach, I have to go all the way to the West Side Highway because that's where the entrance is for the sidewalk. For the bridge. Hold on. Hey, Juanita, welcome in. Good to see you, Juanita. How you guys doing? I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat right now because I'm just trying to get over. I'm just busy paying attention to my surroundings. There's a lot going on. I'm on a busy area right now. I'm in Washington Heights, so, but that's not where I'm streaming from today. So, we're heading over. Oh my goodness, why is it so packed here, man? Oh, people giving out food. That's why. So congested over here. Ugh. Sorry, I'm gonna just take my time. I'm not late or anything, so I'm gonna just take my time. But we're here. We're on our way to the George Washington Bridge. Let's go to Fort Lee, everybody. I had to city bike up here because I was waiting to see when the next train was gonna come. The thing is that I work in the middle of my neighborhood and the A train is a good 10-minute walk from my job. So I was trying to wait to see if the train was coming. The next A, it was like 20 minutes. I'm like, hell no, I'm not waiting for that shit. So, David Valentine, how are you? Good to see you, David Valentine. How you doing? Welcome in, David. How you doing? Welcome in, folks. How's everybody doing? Hey, Amrose. Hey, Juanita. Hi, Darlene. Hey, everybody that's in here. I will catch up with the chat in about a couple of minutes. I'm just busy walking right now. I'm trying to get to the walkway of the GWB Bridge, so that's what I'm busy doing right now. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let me hurry up and move away from the music. I know they call this part the Heights, pretty much. It's just a short way of saying Washington Heights, but some people call it the Heights. My friend used to live up here in this neighborhood. One of my friends used to live up here, but he moved from here all the way down to Brooklyn. So, but he lives in a pretty good neighborhood now, my friend. So he lives in a really good neighborhood. It's nice and calm. People ain't hanging out blasting any loud ass music. So, well, they definitely do the exact same thing up here that they do in Harlem. So, not much of a difference on that. But anyways, continue heading here. We'll just continue to walk straight here. It's a bit of a walk because I'm walking all the way from Audubon Avenue. So, and the walkway entrance is all the way by the West Side Highway. So, you should be there in about 10 minutes shortly. Should be there pretty soon. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody Thursday going? Hope everybody is having a good one. So, we're just going to hang out for a bit. We'll do our normal live stream, 3 hours. You know, get that done and out of the way a bit. Good thing I'm streaming on the YouTube app and not the Prism. That way I don't have to worry about any buffering. But if I bump into any buffering in the middle of the stream, I'll just switch over to Streamlabs. So that's what I'll do. Okay. Here we go. Yay, Fort Lee, here we go, everybody. This is like the best, like, I'm gonna just say this though. If you wanna just save money, and if you don't feel like having to pay to come into New Jersey, what you'll do is that you just come to Washington. You're gonna have to come, if you're downtown, if you're coming into town, if you're staying downtown, or if you're out in Brooklyn, it's gonna be a long way. But if you want to walk to New Jersey, you just come to Washington Heights. There's a walkway. There's a pathway that lets you could walk the GW Bridge. Once you walk the whole entire bridge, you're pretty much there. It might be about a 25-minute walk. I remember the last time I did a walk there. Yeah, I remember the last time I did a walk there, and it took me about 25 minutes or so. But yeah, here we go. There we go, everybody. Come on, light, come on. Always dragging his fucking feet, man. Alright, here we go. Hate the damn traffic lights, especially if you're crossing a big ass street. Wanna take all day, man. Alright, here we go. But yeah, so I'm sorry. As I was waiting for the light, I don't know, one lady was driving by. I don't know, she was just kind of looking at me a little funny. I don't know. She was just looking at me. I don't know why people do that, but it is what it is. Hi, Karina. Good to see you. How you doing, Karina? How you doing? Welcome in, Karina. How you doing? Thanks for joining my stream, Karina. How you doing? Welcome in, folks. Make yourselves at home, everybody. Here it is, though. What was it? I don't know the name of the street. We're almost at the walkway right here. I'm gonna take my phone and put on the gimbal. Hopefully, I'll have to just pull the case off because this case is pretty tight. I gotta get another case and put a case that's more loose. So whenever I do my stream, the days I do my streams, I can just I don't have to worry about it turning off my phone while I'm streaming. But yeah, here it is, Carbini Boulevard right here. This is where it's at. And here's the GW Bridge right over here. There's the GW. All right, I'm gonna take my phone off of here. Take my case off. So 1 second, I'll put you guys on the gimbal. Hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Fort Lee was the Hollywood of silent movies. Oh, really interesting, Ambrose. Wow. This stupid layer won't even come off. Damn it. Alrighty, folks, hold on. Hang on a second, folks. I need to get rid of this fucking case. Get rid of it. I don't like this case at all. Quarantine is locked. Okay, here we go. Much better. And I'm gonna grab my stand just in case I need to sit it down. Oh, sorry. It's this case that's pissing me off. It's this tight-ass case that I have. I should have got more like a looser case or something. That's what I should have did. Yeah, cause it turned my phone off. It's this stupid dumb case right here. It's so tight. I was trying to like pull this back, like get this part off. It wouldn't come off. Fucking case, man. All right, folks, here we go. Here we go, folks. Let's do this walk along the George Washington Bridge. Here we go. Let's do this, folks. But yeah, hold on, wait. I can't today, Karina. Hey, ABX, good to see you. How you doing? The longest time for the bridge had no fence and scary. Oh, really? Yeah, this one's a long walk. This one kind of, frightened me a bit. Just walking this bridge kind of like frightened me a little bit. Hey, ABX girl, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing, ABX? Hey there, Peter. Welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing, Peter? I didn't have time to check my hidden list, so I got rid of the two bots. I took Nightbot and Streamlabs bot off of the moderator list. So I'm trying to see what happens. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see what happens. And just to give y'all a heads up, this Monday, everybody, March 31st, will be my very last live stream. Will be my very last Monday live stream. After Monday, I'm gonna take a break for a little while, and I will come back on April the 15th. So I'm trying to plan to go away around that time because I pretty much have a free vacation. So stay tuned, folks. You never know where I'm gonna go. So I am planning on going somewhere on April the 15th. So stay tuned, folks. So we just got the walkway. This is Washington Heights over here. Hey there, M-Wall. Good to see you. How you doing, M-Wall? How are you? Good to see you in here, M-Wall. You are coming back on tax day? No, I'm leaving. I'm planning to leave on tax day. I'm planning on leaving on tax day, Peter. That's what I'm planning on doing. It's a beautiful day for a nice walk, everybody. Let's head to Fort Lee. I'm saving myself $8 round trip to go to Jersey and back just by walking this bridge right here. It's wonderful GW Bridge. I would feel a lot more safer walking this bridge if, like, in the middle of the bridge, if it was a bit more secure on the edges, like they have here. Like right over here, though, it feels a lot more. I feel a lot more secure walking the bridge. Thank you for the warm welcome, Christopher. In case I won't tell the IRS where you go. Oh, well, I already did my taxes, so I'm good. I did my taxes already. I'm just waiting for my refund to come. Hopefully, I can get it by the time I go away. That would be great, because I need a vacation from work, the city, so much. I'm just tired, man. I've been pretty exhausted this week because job's been working my ass like crazy these last 2 days. So, and it'll probably have me work even more. Probably not as much as this week, but next week, hopefully things should be nice and calm. Yeah, you see how like this, how the fencing, I feel like the fencing is too open right over here. This fencing right over here, I just feel like it's too open. Like, I'm just saying, I would really feel bad for somebody if they walked with their phone in their hand and then they just drop their shit right through there. Because that's a big open gap for your phone to fall off of the bridge. Just hypothetically saying. Welcome to our 10 newest members. Oh, Darlene W, where you gifted memberships? How come I can't see it on the landscape? I'll have to look at it later. Darlene W, thank you so much. You're the best, Darlene. I appreciate that. Thank you for gifting 10 memberships. I appreciate it so much. Fuck yeah. But thanks for doing that, Darlene. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you do here on this channel. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, folks. I also have a big announcement, everybody. Big announcement happening. So that I want to share with all of y'all. So I probably will stream on Tuesday. So make sure y'all stay tuned, everybody, because got a big announcement happening on Tuesday. Walking the yo, it's so high up. Like, look, it's so damn high up. It's freaking scary as hell, man. But I'm not gonna lie, the very first time I had actually crossed this bridge, I just thought about the bridge collapsing or me falling into the water, but I don't want to think like that, but that's what I actually thought. This is the GWB Bridge, actually. This is the George Washington Bridge. We're walking the George Washington Bridge, and I'm walking into Fort Lee right now. I think a lot of weird things like that too. Yeah, I know. What was funny was that I had a weird thought, Darlene, and when I was flying to Miami, before I got on the plane to Miami, you know, a plane crash just hit my head. I'm like, so, okay, I gotta get this random shit out of my head, you know. I mean, I know some people are scared to fly. I get it, because, you know, there's a lot that can go on an airplane, or if a plane crashes, or, you know, what if a plane crashes? What if you're not able to escape the plane crashes? So many what ifs while you're on the plane. And it's so tight, such a tight space. That's the thing, it's a really tight space. So it's just hard not to think about those things when you're on a plane. But that's just me and my opinion. Here we go, everybody. here connects Manhattan Bridge to Bronx. Not very long bridge, but it's very cool. Oh, really? Yeah, this one is pretty long, so. Because this is taking you all the way to Jersey. It's taking you all the way to New Jersey. I wanted to start the walk in Washington Heights because I figured this would be a nice walk right here we can do, that I can do. So. Damn, look at all these cars going by. Sheesh. Jazz, welcome in. How you doing, Jazz? Good to see you. How you doing? Right now, I'm walking the GW Bridge. I'm going into New Jersey, Fort Lee. Damn, I can't believe I walked half this bridge already. Sheesh. Can't believe I walked it already. Didn't even feel so long. Let's see. I used to worry about all the time. Hello, folks. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. How you guys doing? Damn, guys, look at that. So look at that right there. You gotta admit, that looks pretty cool. That little design on the truck right there, that was pretty hot right there. That definitely was freaking hot. Israel, welcome in. How you doing, Israel? GW Bridge is 4,700 feet long, so a bit less than a mile. Oh, really? It feels long as hell, Peter. It definitely does. It definitely feels long as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Howdy, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. If you're enjoying this live stream, please smash that like button for this live stream. If you guys are enjoying it, we're on our way to New Jersey. So we're going to do a live stream in Fort Lee. So we're on our way there right now to do a stream over there. Hope everybody's doing well. And thanks for coming and joining, folks. Around like 5 o'clock, I'm gonna start walking back over here. Yeah, around 5 p.m. I'm gonna start walking back over here. I'm almost in Fort Lee, folks. Almost there. I mean, this part, well, I like the walkway's nice and clear. The only headache about this walkway is that you basically got to share it with bikers. So that's just the only real headache about the walkway on the bridge. walking the GW Bridge. There goes New Jersey towards my right. Catch up with the messages and I'll catch up with the chat in a couple of minutes. Well, look at that. We're in Jersey, everybody. Welcome to Jersey. Do the same thing coming from Jersey. We're gonna walk back and we'll in the live stream in Washington Heights. You see what Peter is saying? Certainly not a lot of pedestrians on this bridge compared to the other ones. Oh yeah, I agree, Peter. Yeah. It's definitely not a lot of, it is not a lot of pedestrians, so that's a great thing. Not compared to, if you compare this side by side to the Brooklyn Bridge, and I'll feel more comfortable walking this bridge than the Brooklyn Bridge, because the Brooklyn Bridge the Brooklyn Bridge be packed with so many damn tourists. So many tourists that goes along that bridge. So, I mean, you can still walk the bridge, but you know, right when you get to in the middle, everybody's busy taking their pictures and their photos, and it's like you just want to walk. You just want to walk. That's it. So you don't want to stand a good 5 minutes waiting for people. But people stand in the way too much there, so I don't like that too much. How long? Here we go. We're almost there. And look over there, you can see the nice view of Manhattan right over there. I mean, I don't know how to make it clear, but there's Manhattan right over there. Definitely see Manhattan. Right, we're almost almost there, everybody. Almost there. Look how big this bridge is right here. Yikes. I think this bridge is a toll bridge. Yeah, I think it is, Peter. I never drove over this bridge. I think it is, too. I think you do got to pay for a toll. I believe it is, because I do see some tolls, like right before you go along the bridge there. Alrighty, we're almost there, everybody. Almost there. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Thank you for 22 likes. I appreciate it. Thanks for that so far. Please be sure to smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream. And thank you all for coming and watching. Appreciate it so much. Anyways, let's get back to the walk, everybody. Like that ride he has, that nice little skateboard. I should probably do. I'd like to get a electric scooter one day. Maybe I could do a nice little ride over the GWB Bridge, the walkway. Or maybe more fun to take an electric bike. I don't know. I prefer an electric scooter, which will be easier. Yeah, Elmo's Row. La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's Row. La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's Row. Hey folks, I am Elmo and I'm in Fort Lee. La 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 la, Elmo's Row. But I kind of salute. I mean, honestly, I honestly salute Manny Explorers, man. I salute him for coming on, coming on YouTube and social media and just sharing his story. Ezra, I really salute. I really enjoyed his premiere last night. So, because was it? Because he was saying that he was not really happy with where he was at his job. So he sent a really good message last night as well. So, but because his message was basically, hey, listen, don't freaking settle for anything. That was basically the message there. Hold on, I'm gonna see what you're saying, Jair. Hold on. is the path to walk back on the same or opposite side? I'm gonna walk back. There's another path across the bridge, but I think the path only takes you on the right-hand side of the bridge. So if I want to walk back, I have to go back the same way I came from Jair. So that's the path I have to take if I'm gonna go back to New York City. Well, I need to go back into the city anyway, because I'm definitely going home after this live stream. But anyways, let's keep on walking, folks. Alrighty. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days when Jesus walks. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Let me see. People walking bike over the GWB Bridge on a regular basis, but I will be concerned about breathing in the fumes. Yeah, I mean, I didn't smell anything. I didn't breathe nothing on my way here at ABX. So, pretty much good. Let me see, I don't know. Oh, dang, I feel like this path is taking me back the same way. I'm not trying to go back the same way. I'm trying to go into Fort Lee. But I have a feeling this path is taking me back the exact same way. But I'm not trying to go back over the bridge yet. So I'm not trying to do that no time soon. Yeah, there's the GW Bridge over there, folks. Got the wonderful George Washington Bridge over there. Okay, here we go. Right over here. Hopefully no one calls the cops on me for filming, because that's the last time I was here, so. I don't know, some idiot called the cops on me the last time I was out here, and I didn't get arrested or anything like that. Like, the cops, when they pulled me, well, when they came up to me, they had just said, you know, someone reported to them that I was, I don't know, recording houses, some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, I'm just doing a video. I'm just doing a film of the neighborhood. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not going on nobody's property and all that shit. Like, people just do some stupid petty shit. You know, it pisses me off. But I'm gonna try to stay more in like a open and public space. Damn, the hell? Try to stay more in like an open public space like this and just do my live streams here. But it's been like a year since I've been out here. Since I last been out here. But anyways, I need to get away from the city for a little bit. We'll go over here. Got good skies here. Sky is nice and blue. Great day to be out and about. What a good day today. La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's World. All right. Damn, this is a long ass hill. Shit. I'm going up here this way. Oh, this is a nice looking building right here. Wow. It's a beautiful building there. Alrighty. Here we go. Come on. Move over here. I think some lady's trying to get in the garage. So, guess she's waiting for them to open up the door. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. Gonna head over here. Oh, this place looks fire. Delicious barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken USA. Oh, looks like a dope spot right here. Definitely does. Okay. Here we go. Looks beautiful right here. Yeah, we made it to Fort Lee, everybody. Made it to Fort Lee, Jersey. We're here, folks. We outside, everybody. We're outside. Well, I'm outside. I don't know where you guys are at. Some of you guys are probably inside or at home watching on your computer, phone, and laptops. So... oh, this looks beautiful. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. I'm gonna stay over here. I haven't been to this part yet, but it does look beautiful. I like the homes here, man. The homes look so beautiful. It looks freaking awesome. I like the design of these homes, though. It looks super nice. I've never seen this type of design before, but it definitely looks beautiful. You're on your couch. Yeah, best place to be right now, Jair. Since 9/11, Port Authority Police has been watching people record video. Has been watching people video record bridges and tunnels for the past 24 hours. GWB Bridge is still a Port Authority property, security reasons. Oh, thank you for the info, ABX. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing stupid. All I'm doing is just doing a live stream for you guys. And, all I'm doing is just doing a live stream for you guys. So, all I did was just live stream myself walking along the GW Bridge. So that's all I pretty much just did. Like I said, we ain't doing nothing stupid. We're obeying the laws. And, all I'm doing is just putting out some good content for you guys to watch. I know I do a lot of walking, so I walk a lot of different neighborhoods, so you guys don't have to. You guys can just see it virtually. So on the couch, you can enjoy it right on your couch and on your nice televisions. Or on your computer if you're watching. If you watch on your computer. Move out the way. Here we go, everybody. Did the interview you went to a few weeks ago produce any progress on apartment for you? Not yet. Haven't heard back, Peter. I'm not, to tell you the truth, I'm not even disappointed. It's just how that is. You know, sometimes when you apply for a job, especially housing, normally you don't even freaking hear back from them. That's just how that normally is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what can you do? That's just how that is, honestly. Sometimes you don't hear back from people. But I'm not complaining, but that's just honestly to be expected. So I kind of don't expect to hear back from them. If I do, then great. That's awesome, but I'm not expecting to hear back from them. So I just don't want to waste my time worrying about something that's, not really going to happen. So it's a beautiful building right here. Joe Hernandez, how are you? Good to see you, Joe. How you doing? Yeah, but like I said, I just don't want to waste my time. Waste so much time worrying about something that's not really going to happen. So honestly, I just want to focus on what I got to do. So that's just what I want to do. Just be more focused on what I need to do. And that's that. I'm gonna continue doing what I've been doing, just focusing on work, my YouTube channel, my photography, my websites. I'm gonna continue doing all that. That's all. It's other things in life to worry about than having to worry about that one thing that you want to happen may not happen. So, there's other housing options. I got a job once after the interview, but they never told me. Oh, really, Emeralds? Wow. That's pretty shocking. I mean, hey, at least you got the job, so that's a good thing. But inconclusive. But it's hard as hell out here. It definitely is hard. It's not easy out here. Unless you... It's like they say, like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So, unless you know somebody that can get you there quicker, then, yeah, that's the only way it'll be easy for you. If not, you'll be waiting a long time. Some jobs and some housings, they don't communicate with people. They don't communicate at all. But we'll see. I'm hoping to get my own place soon. I'm hoping I'm able to be able to see myself be on my own for the first time. Like, I'm like damn near in my 30s and I've never been on my own before. So, but it's just what that is. Oh, that's all right, Darlene. I was also talking about work also, Darlene. I understand, everybody's busy. So, we're just here enjoying the stream. That's what we're doing. Trying to move towards the edge so motherfuckers don't get offended. I'm recording. Oh, well. All right, here we go. We made it to Fort Lee, Darlene. We made it to Fort Lee. Made it to Fort Lee. This is awesome. Wow. Let me see where we can walk to. I'm gonna walk a little bit further down and then we'll make a left. I think we'll take a walk down here and just maybe another 25 minutes we'll go down that way. I can't go down this way because they're doing work, so can't go down that way. probably go over there. I think we're in the downtown district of Fort Lee right here. We're in the downtown district, everybody. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Hello, folks. Yes, warm welcomes, everybody. If you're just coming in here, thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for coming and joining, everybody. Look at this. I like the blueness right here. When the weather is really nice, one thing I like about it, when it's really nice and sunny, I like how these blue buildings camouflage with the sky and everything. So that's one thing I like about these two buildings right over here. It camouflages right along with the sky right there. There goes Citibank right over there. All right. Let me hurry up and move because I'm about to lose the light. Alrighty. Haven't been to this neighborhood in forever, so I kind of miss this neighborhood, so that's why another reason why I wanted to come up here. It's such a nice, beautiful neighborhood, though. It really is. I got my head on the sunroof. All right. So yeah, I hear music, but if I get too close to the music, I'll have to mute. Here we go. Across the street from Hudson Lights. Looks like a studio though. Definitely does. Yeah, it really looks like a studio there. Wow, that car sounds like a damn motorcycle. It's crazy how some cars have that motorcycle sound. You think there's a motorcycle coming, but it's the car that does that. Hey, little Jazz, good to see you. How you doing, little Jazz? How's the weather there? It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here, little Jazz. It's amazing. It's really good here. Look at this. Wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, how you doing, little Jazz? Happy Thursday to you. I hope your day is going well. We're just out here taking a nice walk we're in Fort Lee, Jersey. So I'm doing New Jersey content this week for the live stream. And then on Monday, I will be going back to doing NYC live streams, but I'm gonna leave NYC alone. I picked the right day to come here because at least the weather is beautiful here. At least it's nice. So that's one great thing about the weather, about this day. And I'm gonna try to come out here and do a video of Fort Lee. The next time I'll take the bus. I'll go over to the George Washington bus station. I'll take the bus into Fort Lee. Oh, wow, it's a nice building right here. This is amazing. Such a nice, beautiful building here. Let's go over here. Oh, there's some nice, oh shit. There's some nice stuff over here. I almost tripped on that stupid pole. I don't think I've been in this part before. But let's check it out and let's explore. CNBC studio is 2200 Fletcher Avenue in Fort Lee. Oh, they got a new studio out here? I didn't know that. I didn't know they had a new studio here. That's interesting. And guys, we've been off for about an hour. We have 24 people in the building. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for joining. Appreciate y'all so much. If you guys are enjoying this afternoon stream, please be sure to give it a like. And if you like the content that I do here in New York and out here in Jersey, please be sure to give this channel a subscribe. Doesn't cost nothing. Feel free to subscribe. Let me hurry up and move, because I got cars that want to turn. There we go. Look at that, wow. Oh, this is like a nice burger spot right there. Burger Play. That looks so delicious. Looks like a nice spot there. Mother-daughter duo, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, I forgot to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, Little Jazz, definitely do so. Thank you for that, Little Jazz. Thanks for liking the live stream. I truly appreciate that. Yeah, like, comment, share. It helps that. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm grow. So it helps the more people are liking, the more people are coming in here watching, liking and sharing the live stream. It really helps the algorithm grow. So Helps push the streams a lot more. Oh, you didn't get a notification? The stream is scheduled. Yeah, like some people, the thing is that, yeah, some people get the notifications, some people don't. You know, I try my best to schedule. I even posted last night on my Instagram and TikTok to let people know that I'll be live streaming tomorrow afternoon, you know, hours ahead of time, you know, because, you know, I get very little people in here, you know. Before then, I was like getting up to around 50, 60 people, but now I get less than that. Even when I went to the St. Patty's Day parade, I didn't do well. I don't know why, but it's just what it is. So, even when I go vertical, the vertical just sucks for me. It never works for me. Well, the verticals, my streams are a lot slower on the verticals. But when I do landscape and I do horizontal, then my streams aren't really as slow as the vertical. That's why I normally really have people watching. Mother-daughter duo for real. I always hate it because I always miss these lives. Wait, Cass Cat, welcome in. Good to see you. YouTube does, yeah, you know what though? Maybe it will help. Oh, yeah, that's another good way. I hate the vertical anyway. Oh, okay. I understand, Karina. Yeah. I'm not big on the vertical, Karina. Other people were streaming that parade. That's probably why you didn't get a lot of viewers. Yeah, it's a lot of people too. Like, then you have the big streamers that take up all the spotlight. I'm not complaining, but you know, just hypothetically saying. But when I did the African American Day parade, I mean, that did really well because no one really fucking streams the African American Day parade. So I might as well do that again this year. But if I go down to Mexican parade, forget it. I'm going to be struggling to get people watching. But I went to the African American Day parade in my neighborhood and I did really well. So I did super well on that one. I was surprised I did really well at the Nathan's hot dog eating contest last year. I was surprised that I did really well. I had up to 200 people watching me on that stream, but that was a good ass stream. But you know, we'll see what happens this year. We'll see. You know, the tricky part is that it's early. I think it starts around 10 in the morning and it's all the way out in Coney Island. And I gotta spend 2 damn hours on the train. And then normally July 4th, since it's a holiday, trains, everything is weekend schedule. But surprisingly, there wasn't no track work or construction schedule for that day. So I was just able to go and I was good. But if there's track work, I don't know. I'm thinking about just going to my friend's house that Thursday night and just crash over at his place, and then I can just hop on the train, go straight to Coney Island from there. Because my friend lives like 10 minutes away from Coney Island. I feel like that would be a smart idea instead of spending a whole hour on the freaking train. I can get to Coney Island faster. Because I know other people stream the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Grizzly eating contest. I will watch that too. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chris. Yeah, I agree, darling. That's a wonderful idea. That's a really, really wonderful idea. Yeah, but if I knew my stream was gonna be really slow for the same patties, I would have just did I would just recorded the parade and did a premiere and premiered the damn video the very next day. I would have premiered on a time where nobody wasn't really on. So that's the best way to get people in when nobody ain't streaming or premiering or other people ain't premiering any videos. So that's like the best way to do it. But well, today Thursday, so 15 other people are like streaming right now. I know Nick is for sure. Nick definitely is. Cool guy. Who else? Dutch. I know those people are streaming. I know they are because it's Thursday. And everybody don't stream till later on Thursdays. Haven't been in there. We don't want to be there ATM. Oh, what do you mean by that, Karina? You don't want to be there ATM. Here we go. Here's Fort Lee, everybody. We're in Fort Lee. Taking a nice cruise here. Yeah, they mainly stream in well, a lot of the streamers that I do watch are mainly in New York City. They stream the same areas, they stream the same spots as New York, in my opinion. I'm not trying to bash them, but, you know, they never really change up their streams, in my opinion. Dang it. Hold on, folks. But all they pretty much do is just stay in New York. Some of them just stay in the house and stream all the time. That's just in my opinion. I'm just saying the truth. I'm not bashing nobody. But you have some streamers, they just stay in the same spot. They never change it up a bit. That's just me. That's just my truth personally. Maria Ortiz, how you doing? Good to see you. Action Kid is going international. Oh, I know. Kevin will. I know Action Kid is going international. I give Action Kid that. So that's why I watch his streams. So he never stays in one spot. He's always going. He's always traveling. He's always doing stuff. That's why I fuck with his channel. He in Vietnam, shit. I'ma definitely tune into his stream. Why not? I get to see his Vietnam videos. Yeah, Action Kid is good though. He's good. Yeah, that's the thing about YouTube. Like, everybody's all over the world. Everybody is international. I get people from different parts of the world. Some people I get from Europe. Some people I get from Australia, United States, Canada. I do have some Canadian viewers on here. You know, shout out to the Canadian viewers. Truly appreciate your support as well. So, and I do watch some Canadian viewers, you know. I'm trying to do a trip to Canada in September. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a nice little trip up to Canada, because that's where I want to go in September. So, and hopefully I can do a nice stream in Canada as well. So I definitely would like to go up there and do a Canada. Maybe I'll try to, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do a vertical stream of Canada. I don't know. I don't think it will really perform if I go vertical in Canada, in my opinion. I try to be patient with the verticals, but sometimes I just don't have the patience. So go along here. Wow, this is a big intersection. Well, not a big intersection, but this is a pretty busy intersection. I'm gonna wait for this light right here to change and then I'll cross. Because that's like the best way, because there's no walk signs over here. That will be cool. Yeah, definitely, Cascat. Yeah, I'm working on. I just gotta work on getting a passport. That's the thing. But it's pretty easy though to get a passport. Um, but I have to. I'm gonna work on that when I come back. When I come back from my vacation. But I was gonna go away at the end of May, but I might do it sooner because it'll be cheaper. So I'll do it the week of April the 14th. Look, all these beautiful homes here. So I watch people in my area. It's like crime and stuff. It's pretty easy to leave the country now. LOL. I mean, if you have a passport, and if you got a passport, then yeah. But I don't think they will let you out the country if you don't have a passport. Well, it depends on where you go to. Like, if you go to like the DR, Puerto Rico, then yeah, you don't need a passport for that. But to go to like Canada or the Philippines, you need a passport for that. If you get a passport, also get the passport card. It's a very nice ID instead of a driver's license. Well, I already have a driver's license, Peter. I already have one. I mean, unfortunately, I don't drive. I don't use it, but I just got a driver's license just in case. You just never know. You know, that opportunity for me to drive, job-wise, anything. You know, job-wise, career-wise. You know, anything. You know, just in case if a driving opportunity comes up, I'm ready. I already got my license, so I'm good. All I have to do, I mean, you know, if they ask me, you know, I'm gonna say, for example, like job opportunity, you know, if an opportunity comes up, you know, they'll probably be like, "Oh, Chris, would you like to, you know, maybe a job position might come up, you know, that requires me. Part of it requires me to drive, and I might need to drive somewhere to get what I need to get done. So if that opportunity comes, you know, I'm ready. I'm like, yeah, I got my license. You know, if you need me to drive somewhere, I'll do it. All right, let's get going, folks. If you don't want your driver's license number out, the passport card is a good substitute. I use it at doctor's offices, even to vote. Okay, Peter, awesome. I mean, I don't mind having 2 different types of ID with me. So, you know, I try not to leave the house without my wallet. So there's times where I left the house and I forgot my wallet. So I don't want to do that. I try to make sure I have my wallet with me when I leave the house, especially when I go to work. Even though I'm just working a few blocks down, but you know, in case if I like get pulled over or anything like that, or get stopped by the police. they can identify me right then and there. Because if you walk around with no ID, they can hold you in contempt for like 3 days until they figure out who you are, or they could put you in holding. So, you know, it's always good to carry ID. But ID has never been a problem for me. I'm gonna just stay around this main street here. Oh, thank you. I see the 156 bus. I guess it's another bus I can take to come up here. The 156. So I think they have more than one buses that come up here to Fort Lee. Right, the passport car is only good if traveling by land or sea. Yeah, definitely, Darlene. Hey there, Alex. Good to see you. How you doing, Alex? How are you, Alex? Welcome in, Alex. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for tuning and joining. If you guys are just coming in, if you're enjoying this live stream here in Fort Lee, New Jersey, please be sure to give this stream a like. We'll definitely appreciate that. And thanks for coming and joining, everybody. So we're just taking a walk around the city. We're exploring a bit. Oh, thanks for the update, and well, thank you for that. Well, on my side, it says I have 41, so that's all right. I'm using the YouTube app to live stream, so I decided to give the Prism app a break. Because I just don't feel like dealing with any buffering. So I just want to be able to walk around and just be able to do my stream and go without having to worry about any issues. All right. Oh, shoot. This looks nice right here. One thing I like about this area is that it's like nice and calm and laid back. Though that's one thing I like about this beautiful town. Though it's really nice. It's like calm and laid back. So that's the one thing I like about Fort Lee. But I don't mind coming here as well. I definitely don't mind coming. If I like lived in Washington Heights, I'll be crossing the GWB Bridge all the time and be coming here. a lot if I lived up there. I don't see a lot of chain restaurants or business here. I like the small town vibe. Yeah, same here. This is a sneaky sleet hill. Looks sunny and nice. Is it cold or warm there? It's pretty much warm. It was chilly this morning, Cascat, but it's okay for right now. Tim gotta hurry up because now the light changing. The traffic like it's really ready to go. Well, on this side here. Here it is, the big Fort Lee sign. Yeah, woohoo! That's right, Darlene. Yep. Oh man. I really like how nice it is out here. It's really beautiful here today. What a great day to be out here. Yeah, I made it. Well, I've been in Fort Lee, but this is the big sign. I think this is the downtown district right here, downtown Fort Lee. So, are there any remains of the old forts in Fort Lee? I have no idea, Peter. I don't know. This is like my second time. This is actually like my second time out here. So, it's only like my second time here, but I barely know this area. I'm kind of curious. Is it a city, or is Fort Lee a city, or is just a town? I'm just curious. I think it's a city because I don't even think it's a county. I think it's a city. I think most of the counties are like way, way, way out there in Jersey. Have you run into Mr. Richard Federal who writes? No, Coconut. And hello, Coconut. Good to see you. I'm enjoying this. It's nice and relaxing, and everyone isn't begging for shout outs and stuff. Darlene, don't get me started on his stream, man. Don't get me started. It's freaking crazy, man. I know he shouted me out yesterday during his stream, but I'm like, nah, bro, listen. Keep your fucking youngies in your stream. I don't need that headache. I don't. I mean, I understand, lately the streams have been kind of slow and draggy, but it's all right. But I just don't, at the same time, I just don't want that headache on my stream, man. Always asking for shout outs, this, and that. I'm like, I honestly want people to be in my streams because they want to watch me, not because they want to fucking ranch or they want recognition. I don't need that kind of shit. I don't care. But yeah, but I feel like all he cares about is numbers, Darlene. All he cares about is the damn numbers. It ain't even about that sometimes. But some people, you got some streamers, got some people on social media, YouTube. They just caught up in numbers, man. They don't even appreciate the people that's freaking there, and that's the shit that kills me sometimes. But I always say thank you to you guys. You know, I always appreciate everybody that comes in here. I really do. I really, really do. I always appreciate everybody that comes in here and enjoys my streams. So honestly, that's good enough for me. So true. All my numbers are going down. Where's everyone? Right, Jair? It's for real. That's a headache. That's honestly such a doggone headache. But that reminds me, you know what though? That part that you just pointed out, Jair, it kind of reminds me of somebody that, I know, but I'm not going to mention any names, but I think you probably know who I'm talking about. But um, but Manny made a good point during his live stream this weekend. He was like, at least I ain't constantly staring at the screen, repeating myself constantly, oh, thank you all, whatchamacallit. Please be sure to hit that like, subscribe. Thanks for coming and joining, blah, 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 But, I do say it, but he says it like every 5 minutes. So it's kind of like he doesn't know anything else to say. So, but Manny really made a good point right there. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. BRT, yep, exactly. And you stood up for your mods. And you stood up for your mods. You won't stand up for anyone disrespecting us because you're afraid to lose a subscriber if you say something. Exactly. Great point, darling. Listen, I don't care about losing people. People come and go. Simple as that. People come and go. That's what some people don't. That's what some people fail to realize. Like, listen, motherfuckers come and go. Period. Motherfuckers come and go, and that's the thing that whatchamacallit. That's the one shit that freaking kills me. I mean, honestly, the one shit that literally kills me with with Mr. Sleepstream. People constantly asking for shout-outs and he just gives in. He just freaking gives in. Oh, can I be a moderator and all that stuff? 2 days later, the same person that bugged him to be a mod, he made them a moderator. I'm like, what the fuck? Honestly. Psst. What the actual fuck? Wait a minute. Which way am I walking at? Wait, I gotta go back the other way. They doing work on this side, so I can't even go through. So I gotta use the other side. I should have crossed the street. But yeah, he just gives in. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I can't, man. I was just shaking my head. He made a little kid mod yesterday after I timed them out at the end of the live stream. What? Wow. I'm like, yo. I'm at the point, I'm not even going to do shit no more. I'm not doing nothing no more in this stream. I'm not doing shit, Darlene. I'm gonna be honest, because but there's also a reason why a lot of people left this channel. There's a reason why a lot of people also left. I mean, I'm not saying names, but I don't blame them. I don't think I could sit here and be mad at them. That's why you're not there. Yeah, I don't blame you either, Karina. I really don't blame you, Karina, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, darling, exactly. I'm like, yo, I'm like, that one thing just, I don't know. That one thing kind of set me off. I'm like, one person was like, oh, if you don't make me a mod, I'm never watching you again. I'm saying to myself, I'm like, what the fuck? What? I'm like, yo, I can't. I can't with this shit. It's so toxic in that chat. That chat has become very toxic. I don't like toxic chats, man. If it's super chill, if the live stream and the chat, especially the chat, if it's super chill, then I'll fuck with it. But if it's so damn toxic and shit, I'm not fucking with it. Oh, I understand. That's understandable, Jair. Absolutely, that's understandable. Yeah, I know. Wow. I don't know that channel. To be honest, Alex, you don't want to know. You don't want to know the doggone channel, Alex. You don't want to know. Trust me, you don't. Chris, you a great job. Oh, thank you, mother daughter duo. Thank you for that. One of his newer good mods told me yesterday that he doesn't stand up for his mods. He lets the kids say anything to them and act disrespectful. Yeah, I know. I get it, darling. I get it. I get it. Me, I'll at least stand up for my viewers, man. If somebody's is being disrespectful in the chat, I'll stand up for it. Just like that one time, not to mention names, but I had a mod that timed two people out in the chat. But well, he still what was it? I had one mod. What was it? It's one of Cool Guy's mods. That same mod, that Cool Guy, one of his mods used to also mod for my channel. So he timed two people out for no reason. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So, and I was like, listen, like, you don't gotta do that. Like, they didn't do nothing wrong. Like, what's your whole purpose of timing them out for and blocking them? Because he was like, oh, they're trolls and everything. How? I don't like that. So I don't like when people make up that kind of excuse. Yeah, same here. Same here. I agree. Exactly, like, that's messed up. It's exactly, it is. Oh, sorry, Christopher, I have to go. All right, Cat. All right. Thanks for coming and joining, and you take care and have a good day. Take care of Cat. Yeah, it is. Actually, you can't, Kevin. I believe unless you're the managing moderator, then yeah, you could time out other mods as well. You can't really time out or block other mods unless you're a managing mod. I believe that's how that goes. I never had a managing moderator, and I'm not about to do that. I'll have to find somebody that I really like deeply trust. I have to deeply trust you to make you a managing moderator. I have to deeply fucking trust you because what I heard a managing moderator can do is that not only it can block and time out other mods, but it can also kick you off your own channel. And I don't want that. So he made a managing mod. I mean, he made a little girl a managing mod once. She started blocking mods. If she didn't like what they say, we yell at him to take her off. He finally did. It's crazy, man. I think I remember that, darling. I remember that. I'm telling you, man. I don't go into his night streams no more. I don't. I don't go into his night streams. I don't want to go in there. I got my own problems. I got my own fucking problems. Nope, exactly, and well, exactly. Then I don't know. All social media is concerned about is this. That's all they concerned about. Yeah, that's a good point, Darlene. That's a really good point. That's a very, very good point right there. Oh yeah, that is true, Ambrose. It is. That's also true. Yeah, but like I said, I'm slowly just backing away because if something goes down, I don't want nothing to do with it. I will not be a witness to it. I do not want to be a fucking witness on what had happened. Here we go, folks. Well, I've been over here before. This is the George Washington Bridge Plaza right here. It's nothing big there. But yeah, folks, we'll just move on from this conversation and let's enjoy the rest of the stream, everybody. Let's enjoy it. Let's just move on from that. I don't want to waste the whole entire stream, you know, just sitting here talking about that toxic channel or toxic chat or whatever. Your convos are always good. Oh, thank you, Jair. Yes, let's have fun on this walk. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Let's enjoy this windy walk. All right, awesome, Karina. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry if you know, I'm sorry if that conversation disturbed some people, but you know, sometimes some things just need to be talked about. So, but I don't like to spend a lot of time talking about something like that. But here we are. We got some good weather here. Open road here. Oh yeah, definitely. Roy, how are you? Good to see you. Chris, FYI, he is watching and just said he is going to unmod you. Bro, I don't even care, Roy. I don't care. I don't even care. Honestly, I don't care. Whatever. Oh, awesome, Roy. Awesome. I didn't even mention him. I didn't even mention him during the stream. I never said anything about him. It was just some stuff that we was just talking about. That's all. So we was just talking about some stuff. Like I said, I never mentioned his name. I never mentioned him. So, oh wow. Oh, it's all right, Roy. It's all right. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, listen. We was just having a conversation. That's it. We was not trying to bash or put anybody down. That's it. Uh, if I'm just, if I wanna address something or have a conversation about something, I'm not gonna mention any names. That's it. I'm not mentioning no names. That's it. You know. I just don't need people going back and saying, "Oh, I said this, I said that." That's why I don't mention names. All I'm doing is just having a conversation. That's it. But I also feel like I could say whatever I want on here. It's my freaking channel. All right. We can continue walking here, folks. Yeah, exactly, Jair. We weren't, listen, we weren't even putting him down. We was not putting him down. We was just having a conversation. It ain't even that deep. But people want to make it seem like, people want to make certain things so deep, you know. That's why I don't mention people if I do talk about them. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, he's probably lurking, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna let it bother me or let it make me. I refuse to take myself. I refuse to put myself on a freaking guilt trip because you know, people can't handle the truth. So that's all I gotta say. Yep, if the shoe fits, that's right, Jair. If the shoe fits. But yeah, I never mentioned him. So that I don't agree. We was just saying we don't agree with a lot of stuff that happens. That's all. As long as what you say can be shown to true, say what you want. Exactly, Peter. Exactly. Nah, I feel like that's what people like to do. They want to get upset. They want to get in their feelings, man. That's all I gotta say. And then when people call you out on your shit, it's like people want to get offended. They want to get upset in their feelings. Like, listen, you're wrong, you're wrong. You're right, you're right. Period. We kept trying to say that we're feeling like we weren't, we kept trying to say that we were feeling like we weren't being backed up as mods, as us have said many times. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Treatin', welcome in. Good to see you, Treatin'. We was discussing somebody you and Fafo used to watch. Let me put it that way. You know, the one that does videos of himself at night, you know, dozing off. I'm gonna just give you the keyword stream because I really don't want to mention names. I just don't want it to slip right out of my mouth. So I'm really trying to be careful because the last time I said somebody's name and it slipped right out of my mouth. I was trying to make a point, then it became a problem. So I'm just trying to keep things on the down low, you know. But we was just having a discussion. We was just having a discussion. So that's all treating. You know. I just don't feel it's that deep, but you know. I mean, I guess it is bothering me a little bit, but I'm trying not to let it bother me. That's all. I think it's kind of obvious through Smith with all the clues. Yeah, I was just trying to give Treating a clue. Yeah, I know what you mean, Emwall. I know. But you guys know who I'm talking about anyway, so... You guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah. Let me see. Hey there, Fafa, welcome in. Fuck yeah, that's right. Will Chris defeat the evil streamers? Find out on the next exciting episode, Dragon Ball Z. Yo, Jair, you're hilarious, Jair. You're freaking hilarious. Yeah, but a lot of some people have called him out on it, and it's like he just don't listen. It's like whatever. I got tired of talking a long time ago. look at this right here. Beautiful homes here. It's looking pretty nice there. Train there a couple more. We'll just walk further up here, and I think we'll walk back down. I'm gonna start heading over the GW Bridge pretty soon. Oh, this is a nice church right here. Looks nice. Let me see. I guess it's about the numbers for some live streamers. However, they get them. Yeah, that's it, Treating. That's it. Yeah, I mean, that's all some streamers care about. All they care about is numbers. I mean, I can't scratch my head around it, but that's all some people care about. But like I said, though, it's all good. It's all right. I mean, if this person wants to remove me as moderator from the channel, cool, no problem. I don't care. You know, I mean, I mod for other. There are other channels that I mod for anyway. So, oh well, it's just a ranch. But anyway, so let's continue enjoying this wonderful walk. Wow. I can't believe I've been on here for almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours I've been on here. But as soon as I hit as soon as I hit 3 hours, then we'll start heading back over. No, I'll start heading back over to the GW Bridge pretty soon. Oh yeah, go explore Staten Island. Oh well, I'll go out there. I will. I'm trying to find the right timing to go out there. But every time I go into I could probably just use the app to live stream in Staten Island. So. Ashton Kid been there, Jair Sports. Oh yeah, we know Ashton Kid been here. I seen one of his videos out here in Fort Lee. So, but I chose to come here because this is a pretty easy walk. But the thing is that I have to take the train to right around where I have to take the train up to right around where the GW Bridge is. Once I do that, all I gotta do is just walk over the bridge, and then I'm here. We get free tickets for. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations. Congrats, mother-daughter duo. Congrats. I notice many streamers have over 100K subscribers, but the views on any stream are 3 to 4% of subscriber base. Yeah, that's true. AK took an electric scooter on Highland Boulevard in Staten Island. I really enjoyed that stream. Oh, yeah, I know. I remember one time he was in Philly. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, wait a minute, this motherfucker in Philly? Damn. I'm like, I need to go to Philly, to be honest. But yeah, I know a lot of streamers don't even come to Philly. I know a lot of streamers don't. I'm sorry. I know a lot of streamers don't come out here to Fort Lee. So, but Ashley Kid is the only streamer that I've seen that actually came out here to Fort Lee. Like no other streamers really be in this area. So, I try to go to areas that don't really get live streamed. Peter, some channels use bots or buy subscribers, but that's a whole other conversation. Oh, really, Jair? Wow. Yeah, he's definitely everywhere. Absolutely. All right. I think I'm gonna start crossing the street. Yeah, all you said was the truth, Darlene. We was just talking about. We was just discussing the truth. That's it. So, like, I don't understand. Like, we can't come on here and speak the truth. But I mean that. I salute you for speaking the truth, Darlene. Cause I'm not gonna bash somebody for. I would never bash anybody for being honest. We was just here being honest. So. A lot of us mods feel disrespected. And folks, we've been off for 2 hours. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate everybody for being here so much. Thank you all for tuning in. We have 33 people in the house. If you're enjoying this afternoon stream, don't forget to give this stream a like, everybody. And thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it so much. Wait a minute, is this LG headquarters? That's interesting. Never seen this before. I'll probably walk a little bit more further and then I'll start heading back down. All anyone has to do is watch the replays and read the chat up here. Wait a minute, the legal rule is that... wait. Oh, never mind. I don't know what's going on there. I will never buy LG products. They are junk. Yeah, I think I still have an LG TV though. I still have an LG TV. I've never seen this part before, so this is pretty interesting right here. That I'm seeing this LG studio right here. Oh, you got a Samsung TV? Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe that's what I have. I'm not sure if I have. I'm not sure if I still have an LG TV. Well, I never had an LG phone, so, but I know I had an LG TV. I believe all my TVs are Samsung, pretty much. What about something to eat or drink? I mean, I got plenty of energy, so I had lunch. I still got energy, but I'll save all of that for when I get home. Mother-daughter duo. My husband just bought an LG TV about a year ago. So far it's working good. He always had Samsung. Oh, really nice. Oh, awesome, and well, awesome, yeah. Yeah, me too, and well, I just don't fuck with. As I was explaining earlier, I just don't fuck with toxic channels, man. I don't fuck with negative channels. I just don't mess with it. It's just too much. I wanna be able to watch something that's going to, I'd rather watch a 2-hour video 2-hour positive video that's at least going to motivate me than to sit and watch a 5-hour stream that's so negative and toxic. So that's just in my opinion. I'm just waiting for this light to change and then we can go. Wait, I'm gonna see what you're saying, treating. I'm here for Chris, positive vibes and usual F-bombs. I'm glad you enjoy my F-bombs, treat, and I'm glad you do. I'm here for the Patrick NY squarehead jokes. Yeah, I saw him this morning in the chat in Baby Love stream. So I went over here to say hello to her this morning in her stream. So I don't really stay for a long time in her streams, but I just come in just to say hello, be nice and be courteous, be generous. Oh, wait, what? I never said his streams were toxic. I never said that. I never said it was toxic. I just said that I don't fuck with toxic channels or streams. I never said that his channels are toxic, Jacko. I never said not one bad thing about him. I've never said anything bad. You was just in here having a conversation. That's all. I never said nothing bad about him. If you take good stuff, wait a minute. If you take care of your stuff, it will last. Don't focus on the name brand stuff. Thank you for that, Trin. Yes, I never mentioned his name. I never mentioned him. I never said anything bad about him. I was just speaking the truth, and I was just expressing how I feel. So that's why. That's what adults do. Have conversations. Exactly. Well, we can't have conversations. Come on now. I'm not trying to be mean, but listen, if you're gonna sit there and gaslight me and shame me for saying what I'm saying, then just do me a favor. Like, listen, don't stay in here. But if you're just coming on here to enjoy the stream, totally fine. Then definitely stay. But if you're just coming to start something, just please go. Like, I don't need that mess. Yeah, definitely, Darlene. I'm gonna just drop the topic because it's like I'm gonna honestly just drop the topic because it's like I feel like I was honestly just having a conversation with you and everybody else, but I just don't want it to turn toxic. So I mean, people getting their feelings, and that's when the drama starts. But I feel like I should say exactly how I feel without offending anybody. You prefer a Samsung? Okay. I had a Samsung a long time ago, but I'm more of an iPhone person, to be honest. I'm like more of an iPhone person, pretty much. Wait, let me check my battery. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Hey, folks, I had to charge my phone. Yeah, me too. When it comes down to phone, but appearances and stuff, I like Samsung better. Okay, no problem. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying iPhone is better. That's just my preference. That's just my honest preference. I mean, I do like iPhone. I mean, some people love Galaxy. Some people love iPhones. Some people love Motorola, Androids. Everybody's got a different preference. So I really respect people's preferences. I really do. Yankees winning. Oh yeah, I forgot it's opening day. I totally forgot though. That today was opening day for baseball. I don't watch baseball, but I heard that it was opening day today. So I'm gonna slowly start walking back to the bridge. You said it. I will replay it. 22:31. We was in here just having a conversation. That's it. We was just having a conversation. That's it. No one was talking bad about anybody. We was just saying like how we felt and all that stuff. Yeah, let's just move on. I agree, Jair, but all right, Darlene, have a good one. Stop feeding the conversation. I'm moving on from the conversation. What are you talking about? I'm moving on from the conversation. You know what, bro? Just remove this person thing, man, because I can't. I'm just deleting the person message because I can't. The person looking for trouble to go back and tell. Thank you for that, Fafo. Thank you. Thank you for that, for doing that, because I can't with these people. I freaking can't. Freaking can't. Period. I can't with that. That's on y'all if y'all want to do that. All right. Have a good one, Darlene. Have a good day. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to start walking back to the bridge right over here. All right, everybody, let's continue enjoying this video here. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome into the CD Members Club. Thanks for joining the CD Members Club. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it. Jackal, I don't know how to say your name, but Jackal, just please sit and enjoy the stream. Just please sit and enjoy the stream. Just enjoy the stream. That's all I'm gonna say. Thanks, man, and you're welcome. I'm here to support you and your mod. So anytime. Thanks for joining. I truly appreciate that so much. Thanks for coming and joining. I truly appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Kevin. Please, like, Just let it freaking go. Because it just turned into, it went from a normal conversation, now it's turning into a toxic conversation. We don't need that. Thank you for that, and Walt. Thank you so much. Oh, you too, mother-daughter duo. You too. Have a good one. Thanks for joining, mother-daughter duo. Thank you so much. Alrighty, folks. Oh, you was trying to send a super chat. Yeah, I don't. It's not working. It's all right, Jair. I will have that big. Whenever I finish a live stream, just look for that big super thanks sticker. If you still want to send a super chat, so after the stream is over, you can. But I'm just letting you know if you wanna, cause I have that big thanks sticker right there. It'll show up once the stream is over. What stream, by the way? Oh, I was talking about this one. Thank you for that treat, and thank you. I don't know what he was saying, but thanks for that, Fafo. Appreciate it. We're enjoying the walk. Fort Lee had never been here before. Oh yeah, this is a good walk right here. I'm gonna try to do a video out here too, so I will try and do one. Hey Gigi, welcome in. Good to see you, Gigi. How you doing? Did you make a video in Bayonne after the stream? I didn't get a chance to, Alex, but I will try and do one. I'll try to find time to go back out there and do a video of Bayonne. So I will try to go back out there. Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Fafo. Yes. For anyone that just came in here, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Hey there, Carl C. Welcome in. Good to see you, Carl C. How you doing? Chris, I was talking about this live stream. When you said with the live stream, because you're doing, I was talking about this live stream. You said W live stream because you're doing an excellent job. Oh, you're talking about the super chat? I was letting Jair know that I know he wanted to send me a super chat. I was telling him that I have the big super sticker, the super thanks, And I was letting him know that once the live stream ends, to look for the big super thanks. That's the big super sticker. Okay, there it goes. There you go. Thank you so much, Jair. Appreciate it. Thank you for that, Jair. I truly appreciate that. For the train ride home or whatever you want. Thank you so much, Jair. I appreciate your support. Thank you for that. All right, Triton. Have a good one. And yeah, have a good day. And enjoy your dinner, Triton. Hope dinner is good. I enjoy seeing the walk across the GW Bridge, as no streamer I know of should walk the GW Bridge since it's not crowded. I mean, as I think more streamers should walk the GW Bridge. It is not crowded with people. I like seeing Fort Lee. Oh, awesome, yeah. Yeah, that's why I came all the way up here, because, you know, it's not often that I do live streams out here in Jersey, so I feel like I was lagging on the live streams in Jersey, because, you know, I feel like I'm just doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, just live streaming in New York. But if I'm just going to live stream in New York, I might as well go to other parts of New York, but, you know, I'd rather be international, like AK, and just stream everywhere. But I'm definitely happy for Manny, man. I'm definitely happy for him. I see that he's in the Philippines, so he's definitely doing lots of content of the Philippines, and I really appreciate his content of the Philippines. So I'm thinking about adding the Philippines on my bucket list. So when I decide to take a trip out there, I'll definitely will. Wait, let me see what time it is. Hold on, folks. 4:54. I just needed to see the time. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna start heading home. I'll walk back to New York, and I'll just get on the train. I'll just take the train home right from my house. So I'll take the bus home. I'll do that. You saw a documentary about it, and it was massive. What documentary did you see, Jair? Manny Explores has a very nice streams of the Philippines. I watched some of his replays. He understands the culture. Yep, exactly, Emerald, exactly. But that's another stream I fuck with. I'm not gonna lie. But he's a great streamer, man. He's a great streamer. You know, I enjoy his last video. I know I talked about this earlier, but I don't know if anybody was listening to what I was saying. But he made an excellent point in his last video, because he was at his job for. Sorry. He was at he was at a job for like, I think it was 14 years, and he said he wasn't happy with it. And I like the great message that he left in his last video. And I feel like it's really teaching us, a lot of us, a valuable lesson. Like, listen, you know, you can't settle, because you know, I'm almost, well, I'm about to be 30 in a few months. If you just sit back and wait and wait and wait, to travel, to go do something, it may not happen. So that's what I spent most of my 20s doing. But I wish I wouldn't have waited too long. Well, till I'm almost in my 30s, to want to get up and do something. But I was worried I may not have anybody to go with. But I feel like I do got somebody to go with. With a friend. I wouldn't mind traveling by myself, but I don't want to go somewhere that I don't know about by myself. So if I've been to it a couple of times and I really know it, then yeah, I'll go by myself. But it'll be a place that I've already been to before, like flying out, seeing the city, seeing the town and everything. So that's one thing I'll definitely do. It's great to draw depression from others while respecting your individual circumstance and responsibilities. Oh yeah, definitely, Wall. I definitely salute Manny Explorers for stepping up and wanting to make a change in his life. And there's not too many people that do that. They don't step up. They don't want to make a change. They're so content with the same thing. They're content with the same shit. And it's like, how do you expect to get anywhere in life if you don't make a change? You got to be willing to be open and make a change if you ever want to get anywhere in life. That's just my biggest argument. Dang, you can't even cross here? This is just effing great. I have to jaywalk this damn thing. I'm waiting for this light to change. I used to have coworkers who complain all the time, and I asked why don't they leave? They always had an excuse. If you go overseas, it's nice to have a spouse or friend to travel with you. Things can happen, so another person with you is a good idea. Oh yeah, definitely. Especially places I've never been to before. Peter, I agree with you on that one. I'm trying to figure out how to cross this doggone street, because I can't even go down there. I might have to just go. I'm trying to get back to the bridge. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. All right. right, finally made it. That other side, it make no sense, man. All right. All right, no problem, Karina. No problem. Totally understand. There we go. I'm having iced coffee right now. Oh, nice, Karina. Nice. All right, we made it safely. Now, let's head to the bridge, folks. Let's head to the bridge. Let me see what time it is. Jeff Morgan, how are you? Good to see you, Jeff Morgan. How you doing? Oh, you made a quesadilla, Jair. Delicious. I haven't had a quesadilla in forever, but that does sound good. All right, we're heading to the bridge now. We'll start heading back home. Gonna walk back to the bridge. We'll end this live stream when we get back into Manhattan, once we get back to New York City. And honestly, I really want to say thank you to my moderators as well. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. I truly appreciate you guys so much. And thank you for sticking with me this afternoon. You know, I mean, I don't want to pull out what had happened about 20 minutes ago, but someone here was trying to gaslight me and everything, but I honestly want to say thank you guys for having my back. And, you know, you guys are more than welcome to say how, you guys are more than welcome to open up or say however you feel. If you don't want to open up, that's totally fine. But you guys are more than welcome to express and say how you feel on this channel, or in the chat, you know. But I truly appreciate all of y'all. You guys are really the best. Thank you for the show tonight, or anytime, Nick Patterson. I feel appreciated. So, oh, anytime in Wall. I appreciate all of you guys. You know, somebody here was trying to cause trouble and start rumors, but you guys really have my back. So I definitely want to say thank you for that. So, because we're a positive channel, you know, we don't ever talk bad about people. We guys know by now. I go to different places, travel to different neighborhoods, and you guys support whatever content I put out here on the channel. So I wouldn't be where I'm at with you. Without you guys' support, I still would not be where I'm at. Yeah, back in the city we go. That's right, Jair. All right, here we go. So we're going back the exact same way we came from. This was good though. I enjoyed coming out to Fort Lee. I'm gonna have to come out here and try some restaurants out here. Maybe I'll do a nice food and restaurant review out here in this area. See what restaurants they got. Throw in a nice little food and restaurant review live stream so you guys can be able to enjoy it. Does Fort Lee have a waterfront walkway? Not sure. Walk back to the city on the bridge again. Oh, I'm about to do that right now, Karina. I'm getting ready to do that now. Yeah, hopefully by the time I get back to New York, I'll have at least maybe 3 hours on here. So I'm gonna try to go to 3 hours. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. And we got almost 60 likes, you guys. Thank you guys for that. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for doing that. According to Google, it has a small park by the GWB Bridge. No waterfront like Hoboken or JC. Oh, okay. Thanks for Googling it, Jai, because I didn't. Hey.
That's elite, bro, for real. DJI?
Yeah, DJI. You had 2 hours. I mean, you had 2 hours and 43 minutes right now, so most likely to reach 3 hours. Oh, thank you for the info. And well, yeah, it doesn't tell me how many hours I've been on. It only, whenever I live stream on the app, it only tells me how many minutes I've been on here. I've been on for 164 minutes, pretty much. 164 minutes. All right, folks, here we go. It's a nice person I ran into. He was just asking about my gimbal, so I was just letting him know it's a DJI. All right, here we go. I know rush hour just started, so a lot of people are gonna be traveling over the George Washington Bridge. Yeah, folks. After we wrap up this stream, I will be back on Saturday night, as usual. The Saturday night streams are gonna continue to happen. You know, even though my schedule changing, but the streams on Saturdays is still gonna stay at night, unless there's like a parade or an event and all that stuff. Then that's the only time I'll stream during the day on Saturdays. But other than that, if there's nothing going on, I'm gonna keep my stream on at night, unless there's something going on. Looks like most of the waterfront area is mainly houses and very small. Oh, okay. It's like a nice building, back to the exact same way where we came from. Let me hurry up and start crossing this bridge. It's getting later and later. So, spend a good amount of time out here. We did. Can't even Google a street view of it. It must be a private neighborhood. Oh, what, Fort Lee? Move out the way. It's hard to go because there's no walk sign or a stop sign. Oh, there is a stop sign, but it's hard to cross over here, man. Motherfuckers, they just in a hurry to go. If you see a person walking, just wait for them to walk and then go. But traffic out here is more aggressive than in New York City, in my opinion. People out here in Jersey, the drivers are in a lot more hurry out here than New York. Alrighty. There's the path right there. I just got to get to that green pathway, and it'll take me right to the GW Bridge. All those drivers have no compassion for on-foot pedestrians. Yeah, they don't, and well, that's true. That's why when you're out here, you got to be careful. Places like Jersey, you got to be careful when you're crossing the street, especially the counties, because the counties, they're not looking for people. They just ready to go. They're ready to freaking go. Yeah, beep this. Beep this. Beep, beep. All right, we're almost there. I just need to get across here, and then I can start walking the bridge. All right, there we go. We're good to go, folks. Good to go. Take the stairs because I don't want to go through this long ass ramp. This is complicated. So, oh wait, here it is. Never mind. Saved myself a lot of time. All right, here we go. If it was a square, it'd be easier if If they just build a freaking straight path to go on the GW Bridge, that would be so much easier. I just saved myself another 10 minutes crossing that long ass ramp and getting lost. So I definitely saved myself some real time. Oh yeah, definitely Jair, absolutely. All right, here we go. Here we go. Looks like another sneaky uphill climate. Oh, well, we're just crossing, so I'm going over here. I'm on the right-hand side of the GW Bridge, so this is like the best way to cross. Oh no, I'm just walking across. We're just going across, though. Well, I'll be going downhill once I get off of this bridge. And once I get off of this bridge, I'll be going downhill. I'm surprised the traffic is pretty smooth. I'm surprised. Ain't a lot of people. It's not a lot of, well, there's a lot of drivers, but it's not a shitload of drivers, I must say. It's a good calorie burn walk. Oh yeah, definitely in law. Absolutely. I agree on that one. GF, good to see you. How you doing, GF? How are you? Good to see you, GF. For anyone that missed it, you guys can go back and watch the replay once the stream is done. So if you guys miss Fort Lee, once the replay is up, you guys can go back and watch the replay of it. You're doing good, awesome. Yeah, nice day, I know, right? Beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Oh, you lost about 6 pounds. Did about 14,000 steps. Wow, that's a lot of steps, Jair. That's good. Probably must have did a lot of walking there. Now you crossed 3,380 subscriber mark. It's on the start of the stream. Oh, yeah, I gained a few subscribers. I did one of those trending YouTube shorts, but it didn't really reach a lot of people. So I guess not the average that I normally want. But I'm gonna just leave it there for a couple of days because that's like the best way to grow your YouTube shorts and everything. So yeah, that's like the best way to grow your YouTube shorts and all that stuff. If you're trying to do like trending challenges, YouTube shorts of trending challenges, and you really wanted to perform, the best way is just let the video sit for a couple of days and then come back to it, and you'll be surprised. It's happened to me a few times, honestly. It's happened to me a few times. My YouTube shorts don't really do well like it used to. Before, I think 2 or 3, back in 2000 from 2021 all the way up until 2024. That's when my YouTube shorts was doing pretty well. So I would just let it sit for a few days and not mess with it, and then I come back to it, and I would see I have like over 1,000 or 3,000 videos, or I mean over 1,000 views, 3,000 views, or 13,000 views. So that's when my views will blow up if I just leave it alone for a few days. So I'm gonna do that old technique there. We close all one of our business streets to pedestrians and bicyclists. I did for them. And guys, been off for 3 hours. We got 25 people watching. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate it so much. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. If you love the content that I do here in New York and Jersey, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate to do so. And thanks for your support as always. We're almost home, folks. Almost there. I probably won't get home till like 6 o'clock, but that's all right. Here we go. Wow, this is one hell of a walk here. It's one hell of a walk. We're almost in New York. Almost there. Yeah, I got plenty of steps in Jair. I did. got a lot of steps and shoes. Now my feet are starting to hurt me now. But I'm like halfway there. I'm like in the middle of the Hudson River. All right, almost there. Damn, this is a long walk. Such a long ass walk. At least you don't have to swim across the Hudson. Yeah, that's true. Nah, I would never swim across the Hudson. I'm not gonna lie. It would honestly, you know what though? It would be convenient if they had one of the NYC ferry boats that commute people to Jersey. I would like that, man. I wouldn't mind taking the New York City ferry to Jersey. It would make it so convenient right there. Oh, you did your walk today, Karina? All right, cool. Isn't there a ferry to Jersey City from Manhattan? Honestly, no, Peter. They don't even got a boat. I don't think they have a boat that goes from Jersey City to Manhattan, but they do got boats that go from like Liberty Island, Ellis Island, from Liberty State Park, but not into Manhattan. But that would honestly make it so much. It would make it so much more convenient if they did that. I don't understand why they would not do that. To Hoboken. Yeah, they do got a boat that goes to Hoboken, Ambrose. That's the New York Water Ferry. That's the New York Water Ferry. And yeah, but that boat is more expensive than the NYC ferry. It's like $14 each way. Hold on. Liberty Landing Ferry goes between Rural Financial Center and Jersey City. Oh, no, really? Okay. All right, we made it to Manhattan, folks. We made it in Manhattan. As soon as we get off of this path, I'll end the stream here, and yeah, I'll end the stream here, and I'll say goodbye to you guys. But I hope everybody enjoyed the stream that I did here in Fort Lee, and I'll try to go back out there. But I'm gonna take the bus the next time I go out. I go back out to Fort Lee. I don't feel like walking. I mean, I could walk to Fort Lee, but I'm probably take the bus next time. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. Thanks, Chris, for referring to the NYC ferry that commuters use to like public transit. Those are more for tourists, are owned by companies. Oh, wait a minute, I think Chris is referring to more of the NY. Yeah, I was referring to the NYC ferry. Hey there, Joe. Oh, hey, great. Here we go. Dang, this is a long way. Long way. Let's start heading over to the A train. And I'll take it down to my house and I'm gonna head home there. But it's been a great walk today. Took a good walk. Got a lot of steps in. We did over 3 hours on live, walking this beautiful GW Bridge and going out and exploring the neighborhood, Fort Lee, which was really great. I really enjoyed it very, very much. I'm trying to wait till I get over there. We're gonna end this video in about 1 minute, everybody. 1 minute will end it. I would love to walk this bridge. Oh yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, definitely walk the bridge. Absolutely. Yeah, if you get an opportunity, definitely walk the bridge. But the walkway, you will have to come to West 180. If you have to walk, like you walk into the West Side Highway, the entrance to go on the walkway is Carbini Boulevard and West 180th Street. So that's where the walkway is to the George Washington Bridge. And this walkway will take you all the way to Jersey, to Fort Lee. But anyways, folks, this stream is officially over. We're going to wrap up the stream, everybody. We'll wrap up right here. But thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate it so much, everybody. We had good conversations. We had good talks today in the middle of the stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Most importantly, you know, I'm only, mainly want to say this again. Thank you for to my moderators and everybody. Thank you for having my back, because I know there was two people. They was trying to start some mess, and we was just in here having conversation. So, but I want to say thank you for that as well. But you know, unfortunately, when you speak the truth about people, that's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna start mess. But it is what it is. Most importantly, thank you to the moderators, members, viewers, everybody here. So anyways, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for coming. And I will see y'all on Saturday, everybody. Talk to y'all. I'll be talking to you guys again on Saturday. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of this live stream. For anyone that missed today's stream, you guys can go back later and watch the replay at your own time. Have a good one, folks.